Hey everybody, this is Greg with You're the Dad Gaming. Today we're going to talk about weapon refinement and using the refinery and the skilled refinery, the difference between the two, and how to actually use them. So first let's go over some of the differences. Um, Obviously the skilled refinery is not unlocked until you reach a higher age. It um, The refining stone chest holds a little bit more. It holds one more slot. So you can only have four there. And here you can have five. Um, Also, the skilled refinery is used for higher level refining stones. So if you look at the description, it talks about you can only use certain refining stones whenever you actually have the item. Let me see if I can pick this up. So it says this refinery can handle up to low grade refining stones. That's not true. I'm pretty sure it can handle mid grade and maybe even high grade. But I know it cannot handle the highest grade. So let me place this back down. All right, so what you have here is this is the chest for the refining material weapon. So this is what I call the sacrifice chest. So any item that you want to give up, you have to put in here. This obviously is the refining stone chest, so you're going to put your refining stones in there. And the one with the little weapon plus the refining weapon, this is what you're actually going to refine. So I've got some iron swords that we're going to start. So let's pick this one here. And so you can see it can get a max refinement up to Kai plus 99. And all Kai means is it's basically the levels go up to 100 and then it starts back at Kai plus 1 and goes up to Kai plus 99. So basically it's like saying 199 without saying 199. So some weapons, as you can see in the description, they can only be refined up to Kai plus 20. The Executioner's axe is one of those that can only go up to Kai plus 20. You'll find other, kind of more rare, epic, legendary items that won't be able to go all the way to Kai 99. You can see I've already got my Lorelei, my magic staff. It's at Kai 99, so I've already gone through this process with this. And that's just what it means. So each level that you refine, and let's go ahead and refine one. So you put in your sacrifice or refining material weapon chest, you'll put up to 4 of your items. So you see it's still not doing anything. And then a refining stone, since it's only a level 1, it tells you there that shards are up to 20 plus 20 refining level, low grade for up to 40, mid grade up to 60, high grade up to 99, and then highest grade for all others. So that would be your Kai levels. It says shards, but these are actually stone fragments, is what it means when it says shards. So I just need to put one in there. And now you can see the little indicator above it is going. So that means it's actually refining the weapon. And we'll give this a minute to get done. And you won't be able to access this while this process is going on. So once you do it, it is gone. So now you can see now it has a little +1 indicator. I will take that. And you will see now the attack is 103. The magic attack is 103. Previously, it was 100. So here's one that hasn't been refined. You can see that for every +1 you go up, it goes up 3 on the attack and the magic attack up to 100. So you can do 300. And then if you Kai it, that can go another 300 for a total of 600 bonus on the base. If you do this again, so I'm going to refine this again, and I've got one that's already +1. It should actually do +2, so it should give me the +1 that was already refined on this, plus the actual weapon itself. And you can see it's not doing anything, but I'm going to add my refining stones. And there it goes. And when it gets done, since this was +1, I should actually get +2 because it was a +1 sword. This should end up being a +3 iron one-handed sword at this point. And there you have it. So now it's +3, and you can see it's at 109 attack and 109 magic. So I got the +3, basically times 3 is the bonus that you'll get. So that covers basically the regular refinery. So let's move on to the skilled refinery. So this is what you're going to use when you start crafting some epic weapons, or if you have bought legendary or epic weapons, such as if you have the Grim Reaper 4, that is a legendary. So if you see above where the name of the weapon is down the bottom right corner, where it says that has the picture and it says legendary, right above it, it says star times 12. So the skilled refinery is going to be kind of where you want anything that has star times 10 or 11 or 12 or higher. Those are what you're going to want to put in the skilled refinery, and you're going to need the high and highest grade refining stones to refine those weapons. I have some Siegfrieds here that I've been working on. I've got one that I don't want. I didn't get the enchantments I needed. These actually have some really good legendary enchantments, and you can see it's a star times 12. It's epic level. So it's going to take the highest, so I'm going to put that on my skilled. You notice I got the little lock symbol here. The reason you put the lock symbol is this way you can't accidentally put this in the sacrificial or the refining material slot. It won't let you. It'll actually block you. So that way you don't accidentally lose this weapon. I want to keep this weapon. So I'm going to refine this one. And I've already got refining stones in this chest because I've used it before. I've got some high grade and highest grade. And then I'm going to put my sacrificial or my refining material weapon slot in there, and it'll start refining. So always remember, read the guide here. This will tell you, what stones you need for what weapon level. As you progress, up your refining level, just make sure you have the appropriate stones. You can craft the fragments at your stone furnace, and you can also craft the low grade from the fragments at your stone furnace. The mid grade stones you'll get you can either get them from boss drops or the elite reward bags, and the high grade also come from boss drops and elite reward bags, but the higher level ones. And then the highest grade come from the highest level bosses, so like the level 100 bosses and higher. So you'll want to farm those and get those going. And that should be done. And there you go. So now my Siegfried is at 733. And I'll just show you that I can't move that locked item. So I will try to hit X to move it, and it'll say you cannot perform this since this item's locked. So that's why you want to lock those weapons, just to make sure that they don't accidentally get moved in there, or make sure you don't offer those items also. All right, well, that's all for tonight. If you have any questions about weapon refining or the refiners, let me know. The regular refining will get you really far until you advance far enough that you need to build a skill refinery. But as soon as you can build a skill refinery, go ahead and build it. It'll basically just take the place of the regular refinery. This is actually the only one I still use, and I use it whenever I'm making new weapons. If you got any questions, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know. If there's anything confusing about this or anything else in the game, just drop a comment. Ask away. I'll try to answer. I usually try to be pretty quick on answering my comments. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy what we're doing on the channel, please consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. And as always, thanks for watching.